Here we are. Welcome, welcome. What a marvellous taxi. Fantastic. Absolutely marvellous. Come on in. Come on round. Here we are. It's a glorious day in central London, this fantastic city of ours. And it's a great day for Reform UK to be launching our mayoral candidate for the mayoral elections in May 2024. London should be the greatest capital city on earth. So much potential. We love it so much. But tragically, it has suffered 7 years of catastrophic mismanagement by Sadiq Khan. And it's time now to ditch Khan. So much potential, but he has presided over an absolutely appalling reign. London's now the slowest major city in the world. Imagine that. The slowest city in the world because of his hopeless, useless, anti-car, anti-motorist policies. Crime in London is soaring. Almost 1 in 10 Londoners suffers a crime every single year. Ourselves, we have suffered a crime just this very morning. All of this, and let's remember, Sadiq Khan is the Police and Crime Commissioner for London. He has failed us all. And thirdly, housing, affordable housing. Young people, all of us, want to be able to rent or to buy. He's completely missed all of his affordable housing targets. And I'm the guy, as leader of Reform UK, I caught Sadiq Khan cheating a few years ago, deliberately double counting on his housing numbers to boost his numbers because he was failing so badly. So that's why we're having a year's run-up in order to get the right mayor elected with the right policies to get London moving again. It is absolutely vital. We've got to get London moving in terms of transport. We've got to get London moving in terms of housing. We've got to get London moving in terms of cutting crime. We've got to get businesses moving again. We've got to get people employed again. So much potential, so much opportunity. But tragically, under Sadiq Khan, so much woeful, catastrophic management. We can do better. And that's why I'm delighted, hopefully, if the traffic hasn't held him up, that our candidate will be appearing any second now in the finest form of transport, of course, that London offers, the good, wonderful London taxi. Here it is. Here is our London taxi, and it is beautifully adorned with Howard Cox for London. The picture of Howard Cox, here he is, getting out of the taxi. Welcome, Howard, welcome. Fantastic, hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Howard Cox, the Reform UK mayoral candidate for London. He is the man to get London moving again. What a glorious way to arrive, Howard. Fantastic, in the taxi. Doesn't it look marvellous?
Well, I'm not so sure with my face on it, but I'm very proud of it.
But it does what it says on the tin. So, Howard, it's fantastic to make this launch today. And tell us, first of all, what is, here we are, I've got the microphone so that we can hear you. Tell us, Howard, firstly, just a little bit about yourself and why you feel so passionately about getting London moving again.
Well, for 13 years I've been fighting on behalf of the motorist, the trucker, the small trader, the sole trader, the plumber, the electrician, etc., to keeping tax low. And since 2010 we've managed to, in my campaign of Fair Fuel UK, to get fuel duty frozen. It's the longest ever tax that's been in terms of being frozen in the history of this government. To cut a long story short, I've been bombarded with support from people. Something like 1.7 million people have signed up to Fair Fuel UK over the last 13 years, and something like about 17,000 in the last 3 months have asked me, please could I take on this horrible wrecking ball of a mayor in London and actually do something about LTNs, 20 mile an hour limits, and of course ULEZ.
And I was just saying, I mean, this statistic that London is now the slowest large city in the world, just come out in the last few months. I mean, what an embarrassing, humiliating failure under Khan's leadership.
Well, it's totally man-made. He's caused this problem. He's strangled our city. He's strangled our economics. He's caused so much congestion. Only recently I've actually produced a report, an independent report from the CEBR, the Centre of Economic and Business Research, who said that ULEZ, for example, the whole of ULEZ is costing something like £800 million a year to our GDP. Now, that cannot be right.